Welcome to Radicards.com. I'm your host, Patrick. This is Dan Grano, my guest.
How's it going?
Sort of regular.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Dan?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's good. Good to have you back.
Yeah, got out of that long sickness.
He had the whooping cough.
No.
So
I have a 16-month-old child who goes to daycare, so plus I'm a teacher.
But it was like a 16-month-old whooping cough.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was a long time. So we got 2 cards for you, 2 cards for me today. We're going to talk a little bit about hockey. We're going to talk about baseball. And, whatever else you want to talk about.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, you want to start it off?
Sure. So today I brought a couple of cards. Part of my personal collection, I kind of like these both, so I thought I would talk about them. So the first one here is an 08-09 O-Pee-Chee Premier Duos Auto. They're numbered to 75, and this is one of the key cards in the set. It's the Gretzky Messier card. You can take a look there. I really enjoyed this set. I think it's very rich in its look. It's really nice. All the cards are hard signed, and they're all pretty much of superstars. There's a few scrubs here and there, but they're paired up with better players. So I thought they're really cool. They are numbered to 75, like I said before. And they're just neat overall. I love the design. I liked them so much that I put the entire set together. There's actually 22 active cards in the set, and I say active because there's more on the checklist, but a lot of them weren't produced.
Oh, right,
so
yes.
Yeah, so there's a Carey Price, Patrick Waugh dual auto that does not exist and was confirmed to me by Upper Deck that it was never produced.
So why was it on the checklist? That's the
question. Yeah. Well, it was originally slotted to be there, and it just wasn't. There's a couple other like that. There's one that's the Nicholas Lindstrom and Henrik Zetterberg, the Red Wings card, that I've only seen 3 copies ever surface. I'd be willing to bet there aren't 2, at most 3 complete sets of this in the country, maybe in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got one of them.
I've got one of them.
At least with all the known cards.
With all the known cards in existence. And I do check periodically to see if something has sold or something surfaced that I don't have, and it's been a drought for years. So.
And how long did it take you to put that set together?
I think I worked on it for about 2 years. I think the hardest one was that Zetterberg card.
Did you see them a lot when they came out and then a drought started?
With these?
Yeah.
No, not really. Certain cards that were a little bit harder to find than others. But it's a really nice set. And I did write a piece on my website about it where I kind of put all of them. You show all the fronts, and then which ones were harder to get for what reasons.
Right.
And I did put out on the checklist that's listed on Beckett still which cards are there and which ones don't actually exist.
Sure.
And I did confirm those with Upper Deck. They sent me a nice letter at one point that said, we didn't make those cards, so you can consider your set complete. So I was like, thanks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other one's pretty cool too. This one is a 2012-2013 SP Authentic Immortal Inks Patrick Waugh card. It's numbered to 10. And I really like this card as well for a few different reasons. One, I think that it's really got a interesting color combination on the front, along with the autograph being in a weird coppery goldish kind of signature. The fact that it's numbered to 10 isn't a huge deal, but I know some people kind of like that. And it's numbered 10 of 10, which on eBay would make it a 1 of 1, right?
If you subscribe to that kind of thing,
right. Sure. The Chicago National. I won this at the Upper Deck booth. I crushed a bunch of kids at an autograph session where I had to sign my name consistently, and it was awesome. It was my triumphing moment at the National, beating out a bunch of little kids for an autographed Patrick Waugh card. I didn't make the call. Upper Deck made the call, and so I'm going to blame them. And no, Pat, it was not a forging session.
Right. Whatever you say, Dan.
Yeah.
So, moving on, we're going to switch gears a little bit, talk about baseball. I got 2 cards here. So this one is from 1998, EX Essential Credentials Now, This is the Jason Dickson. He's a utility player with the Angels at the time. I like this set quite a bit. I've been very casually working on it over the last couple of years. I don't buy these cards very frequently. The prices have been going up a little bit the last couple of years on these, and so I just kind of pick up one every year or a couple months or whatever. This is my 17th card in the set. It's been a while since I've acquired one, and I really like the fluorescent green plastic there. Now this is a set I've probably mentioned in the past a couple times. I think I know in other videos or whatever. But the card number is correlated with the serial number. So this is card number 87. Serial number is out of 87. So I know this isn't a set I'm ever going to complete. I get that and I accept it. And so I'm just having a good time picking up whatever ones I can afford at the time and just put them in the collection. So this is one that I really like. And then this card is from 2003 Fleer Patchworks. This is game used. Frank Thomas. This is the gold version, number to 250. Now, I had only expected that this existed. This one number to 250, because there are 4 other versions. There's one number to 50, there's one number to 150, and a couple others. There's one number to 300, etc. I hadn't seen the one number to 250 until recently. I'd been looking since 2010, and this was the first one I saw. So I picked that up to complete the run. I have all 5 different versions. This one's kind of somewhat hammered a little bit, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. And I like the different versions of the patches that you can find with these cards. Like this one's just a flat black, somewhat different, multicolor and this sort of thing. So just like any other game used card, you're going to find variations of the complexity of the material within the card. So what's that?
I was going to say, that early 2000 Fleer stuff, they did quite a bit of that where they would have interesting patch pieces, and so they put some care into a lot of them. I got a Larry Fitzgerald out of one of those years, and it had a nice chunk of the Nike emblem on it, and it was numbered to 200 or something.
Yeah, and the beauty about Fleer back then is they had so many different products.
Yeah.
Insider, Genuine, Patchworks, Platinum, Premier,
Inscription or something.
Inscription or Inscribed rather. A Premium, I think, is not Premier, but Premium, Fleer Premium.
Mm-hmm.
Tradition, their flagship product. So they were sort of all over the board, and it's been fun, acquiring the various puzzle pieces over the years of the different products. And so this completes the Patchworks game used run for me for this year. So
nice.
That completes our video of today, and thank you for watching. And until next time, enjoy collecting.
Take care.